There's no future in cool. That's a trend. That's a fad. It comes and it goes. Just like dope money. Dope money comes quick and leaves quicker. Okay? We're here for a slow but a for show. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Paso corto, vista larga, which is short steps, long vision.
I'll be really brief. I took some time yesterday to, after I came back from a friend's visit, to redraft my wall of objectives in terms of what I'm trying to finish in terms of research and drafting and publishing. What it's required is still to be able to offer some quotes, and not only that, but more, what do I need to come in terms of my attitude and my values and objectives. I've been very agreeable, and I've been very kind of like, yes sir, no sir, okay sir, yes ma'am, no problem ma'am, what else can I do? And there's a need to be at your service, and there's a need to be flexible and ready to be part of the team and work. But there's also a part of business and a part of being and becoming more and more a professional and more head on your shoulders with a direction where you're no longer just trying to be agreeable and trying to not make waves and mesh with the crowds, but also you need to kind of not mesh with the waves. And if something is unprofessional, if something is not being done, or if something is ineffective, to speak in a way where it's like, well, whatever I'm saying is valid. You don't get to interrupt, you don't get to be rude, you don't get to talk to me a certain way and be disrespectful. And it's not because of anything else, then I offer you the same courtesy. And it's not about the whole deserve thing or anything like that, but it's a real lesson professionally, as like to shift your ego towards being constructive whenever you have those conversations. It's not about being right, it's not about being on top, it's not about getting promotion or getting whatever the fudge. It's really just about being purposeful with where you're going. Is this working? And if not, how can we effectively work smarter? And how can we effectively work together to get there? So, like, there's a need for honesty. There's a need for also being honest with yourself before even coming to anybody about whatever the fudge concern or a project or kind of next thing on the to-do list that needs to be tackled, and kind of already have been starting to do that on your own, with your own life, with your own person, with your own relationship, with your own way that you tackle your to-do, whether it's for yourself, for your studies, for your personal objectives, your financial ones, your social ones, or for your career. So I kind of, show up and do the thing with the best attitude possible. But if something isn't right for any reason at all, be professional as well, to be like, I'm going to respect not just the company, you're not just a service, you're not just a client, you're not just a optimal objective, but also I'm going to be respectful of my vision and where I'm trying to go with this. And so I have to go because I told you I was trying to be brief, and I was talking out of my ass about whatever the fuck, about the 5G network being down, and how, without feeds, there's a real like wake-up call about, what else do you have except for your feeds and for your pictures? How do you show up, and how are you being thought of by your circles? It's not going to come out of your feed anymore. It's going to come out from how you behave and how you talk to people and how you prioritize and what do you actually do, speak, and invest in whenever you are within your work environments and social ones. I'm gonna go because I'm gonna have to sign in.